12, welcome back. Hope you're all fine. So today we begin the final part of lesson 2 of your biology book, Sexual Reproduction in Flowering Plants. And these are our learning goals for today. So that fruit develops from ovary and the wall of ovary forms the fruit wall. Now this wall is known as pericarp. It is divided into 3 layers: the epicarp, mesocarp and the endocarp. Now these wall layers can be dry and scaly as in the legumes of pea, or fleshy as in the drupes of mango or the berries of tomato. We just studied that ovule form seeds and ovaries form fruits. And it is usually true. But sometimes fruits may also be formed from other floral parts. Such fruits are known as false fruits. Now the common example of false fruits are apple, strawberry and cashews. Here the fleshy part of fruit which we eat is not the ovary but the thalamus or receptacle. A special case of fruit which is also a seed. Why so? Because here the fruit wall, that is the pericarp, and the seed coat are fused. They cannot be separated from each other. Now what are the other parts? Can you identify? It has scutellum. So is this seed monocot or dicot? Completed the sequence of events, let's clarify one thing. Nature runs by rules, but these rules are full of exceptions. They are always anomalies, and organisms make the best of these anomalies. So let's check out some of the wrongs that may happen and how organisms ensure that despite the wrongs, survival is not hindered. So first one, what if fertilization does not take place? What happens to ovary then? In some cases, fruits develop without fertilization, and this is known as Parthenogenesis. Will these fruits have seeds? No. Since fertilization has not taken place, these fruits are seedless. Now, is this condition useful to the plant? Of course not. But to us, it is useful. Imagine getting a watermelons without seeds or pomegranates. Now, can seeds be formed without fertilization? Ideally, seed is formed from ovule after fertilization. But in some cases, cells of ovule may begin to develop and form seeds even without fertilization. This process is known as apomixis. How can this occur? Option 1. The diploid egg cell is formed without meiosis and starts behaving like a zygote without fertilization. This will develop into an embryo. Option 2. In some plants, the nucellar cells which surround the ovule will get inside the ovule sac and start behaving like a zygote. In this case, many embryos start to develop inside the ovule. So this situation is known as polyembryony. Now, is apomixis sexual or asexual reproduction? It is a form of asexual reproduction which mimics sexual reproduction. Now try finding out the opposite of apomixis. Next, we study a little about hybrid seeds. These are seeds developed by combining characters of 2 or more plant varieties. So desirable characters from plant 1 and plant 2 are combined in a seed. Now, what are the problems with development of hybrid seeds? This development requires special skill set. Since it requires special skill set, so the process is costly and the seeds are also expensive. But on top of that, they have to be purchased by the farmers every year. Because the plants that are produced from these hybrid seeds, when they again reproduce, they produce seeds in which these characters which were combined are now separated. The seeds from hybrid plants do not show the hybrid characters. So if you want the hybrid characters, you have to purchase the seeds again. Why does this happen? You've studied during meiosis, there is separation or segregation of chromosomes. So sexual reproduction involves segregation of chromosomes or characters, and hence the hybrid characters are separated again. Now what is the solution for this? The solution is apomictic seeds, that is seeds formed without fertilization. Since there is no fertilization, no meiosis, so there is no segregation of characters. The new plants or the new seeds are exact copies of the parent plant, because apomixis is a type of asexual reproduction. Now with this we come to the end of this session and also of your chapter 2. Here are a few questions for your practice. Thank you. Bye-bye.